Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, 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 welcome to the House of Common Sense. Just woke up on the road. You know, got 18 wheels on the ground. Taking a little break right now. But I said I wasn't gonna say nothing about it. But I just couldn't hold my peace any longer. After going on social media and seeing all these videos about Monique and that little pimp that she called Daddy. Let me tell you something, Monique. You and that little pimp, your husband that you call your daddy. We're gonna talk about that too. Calling your husband your daddy. You and your husband, y'all have problems everywhere y'all go. Everywhere y'all go, y'all got problems. Everywhere y'all go, y'all got a problem with somebody. Let me tell you something. When you have problems everywhere you go, you need to start looking at yourself. All right. Now, the king come before the damn queen. Let me say that again. The king come before the damn queen. And you should know that, Monique, because you said your husband is your daddy and he is your producer, promoter, and your publisher. All right? So he promotes you. All right? So that means he is leading you. All right? So evidently, he's the king. See, the king come before the damn queen. D.L. Hughley is one of the kings of comedy. All right? Now, Monique, you might be a queen. All right? Of comedy. But the king come before the damn queen. DL should have been the headline, and you come under that. Okay? So y'all women done got out of hand since that goddamn Me Too movement come along. Okay? Yeah. And you want to take over. So you got up there on the stage first. Now, you had to put Monique in it and put the personal business about the transaction out there to the audience. That ain't the audience business. See, Monique, y'all need to understand everything is not public. Something is private. You don't let your audience know what's going on with the transaction of the situation. They didn't come there for that. They bought them tickets for comedy, not to hear your personal business. Huh? They don't care nothing about the contract, the promoter, none of that shit. They came to hear comedy, not your personal damn business. See? Take that shit privately. take that shit off of the stage. That shit don't need to be on stage. It's like all that shit you done up there talking about Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey and Lee Daniels. All right, that shit should have been private. See, but you go on stage and badmouth three of the powerfulest people in movies and promotion. What's wrong with you? If you're gonna say they could suck my dick if I had one. Now they might have done you wrong. All right? Or they may not have treated you fair. But your daddy is your promoter, your publisher, or whatever he want to call himself. All right? He was supposed to get you. He's supposed to get you a substantial amount of money. Huh? If you didn't get the $50,000, then that's what y'all agreed on. You can't expect them to come back and give you more money because the movie made a lot of money. They asked you to go promote the movie. And you were broke. You couldn't go. Rather than just coming out and telling them you didn't have the finance to accommodate the trip, you said that wasn't in the contract. Well, it probably wasn't in the contract. Doesn't make no difference. All you had to say is, look, huh? I would be glad to go and promote the movie. Thank you so much for the offer. Okay? But right now, my budget don't accommodate it. And shut up. Now you throw the ball back over in their court. You're not refusing to go. You're not saying that you're not going. All you're saying is that, hey, my budget, my finance don't accommodate that at the present time. Okay? See? That's how you handle that. Throw the ball right back over in the court. But to get up there and tell them they could suck your dick if you had one was absolutely wrong. Everybody try to help you. You bite the hand that feeds you, Monique. Only fools do that. Steve Harvey tried to help you. They allegedly, there's some rumors on social media that Steve Harvey actually lost his job fucking with you. All he was doing was trying to help you. But he should have stayed his ass out of it. Okay? Because some people you can't help. You talk shit about Steve Harvey, saying that he was a coon. Steve Harvey told you how the shit worked. He said it's not a white game, it's not a black game. Alright, it's a money game. But the only thing he said that actually hurt him, that I believe, in my opinion, what hurt him, but he said the best way to help poor people is not to be one. And that he shouldn't have made that statement. That statement he shouldn't have made. The only way to help poor people is not be one. It's not the only way to help poor people. I'm not the only way, but the best way. He said the best way to help poor people is not be one. That's wrong. The best way to help poor people is to create jobs. Create an opportunity where they can help, where the poor people can help themselves. See, Whoopi Goldberg tried to school you. You came back and you talked shit about Whoopi. All right, and the money that she was making on The View. Everybody try to help you, you give them your ass to kiss. Talk about Lee Daniels and Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry blackball you. No, they didn't blackball you. You blackball yourself by running your mouth. You don't tell people you don't tell people that's got that much power that they can suck your dick if you have it. If that's the way you feel, see, Monique, your problem is that you always got to speak what you feel. You always let other people know what you're thinking. That's the wrong thing to do. You don't always let people know what you're thinking. You don't always let people know how you feel. Sometimes you have to walk around and fold your arms. Sometimes you have to walk around and bite your lip. You want to say it. You want to say it. You want to say it, but you don't. Because once you put it out there, you can't take it back. So you don't always let people know how you feel about a situation. You don't always make things public. All right. Especially your business transactions shouldn't be public. It should be private. There's a public side and a private side. It says that on the Federal Reserve note. That this note is legal tender for all debts, public and private. So therefore, there's a private side. Okay, even Scripture tell you, says don't always let the left hand know what the right hand is doing, and vice versa. See, you always got to exhale. See, because you want attention. So you must have didn't get that much attention when you was a child, when you was a little girl. Huh? It seems like you like attention. You want everybody to know what's going on. And everybody don't need to know what's going on. All right? If you got a problem with your promoter, if you got a problem with a producer, to take the problem to them. Scripture said that if you have an alt, a disagreement with somebody, confront them. Yeah. Just sit down. Scripture said the best thing is to have an understanding. Above all things, get an understanding. Okay? Before you go out here and put it out there on social media. All right? And badmouth somebody. D.L. Hughley is a king. He's one of the kings of comedy. You're a queen. The king come before the damn queen. Now, let me move on, and let's talk about your damn husband. All right. You so busy downing other people and fussing and arguing out here on the internet, all right, with other people that's doing a whole lot better than you. D.L. Hughley doing a whole lot better than you. Steve Harvey doing a whole lot better than you. Lee Daniels and Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey, they're doing a whole lot better than you. All right, right, all right. You bad mouthing people that can help you. Now they won't fuck with you, but they're saying what? You are toxic. All right. See, you blackballing yourself. You and your little pimping husband. Okay, your daddy. Your husband's supposed to be the breadwinner. All right, you're supposed to be living from his income rather than he living from yours. Now, allegedly, if you don't do anything, don't no bread come in the house. Don't no bacon come in the house. He is your promoter. All right, so you making the money. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, all he basically doing, honey, is pimping you. Huh? He pimping you. Yeah, he pimping you. And you too stupid to see it. Huh? He living off of what you doing. He promotes you, you make the money, and then you pay him for promoting you, and he your husband. Hmm? So you employing him. You his employer. He living off of you, baby. What else he do besides promote you, Monique? Huh? What else he do besides that? What kind of income he got other than working for you? Huh? And why did you call him your daddy? Huh? I believe you fantasizing. Huh? You don't call your husband, your man, your daddy. You only call your father your daddy. Huh? Why you call him your daddy? That's what you be saying when y'all be making love. Oh daddy, oh daddy, oh it feels so good, daddy. Oh keep on doing it, daddy. Huh? I believe you fantasizing. Huh? I believe you want to fuck your daddy. Yeah. So there's some shit that went down in your family. You say your brother got some of that pussy, or took some of it, or tried to get some of it. Did your daddy do it too? Because you calling your husband your daddy. He's not your daddy. He's your husband. Your daddy is your father. He's your daddy. Quit calling him daddy. He's your husband. And he pimping you. He living off of you. He ain't the breadwinner, you is. Allegedly, if he ain't got no other job, if he's sitting back depending on what you doing, promoting you, He a little boy. Yeah. Yeah, he's your husband. He's a little boy. You taking care of him. He living off of what you do. Don't it supposed to be the other way around? What happens when you can't work that stage anymore? What happens when you can't get a gig anymore? What happens then? Huh? Huh? What else does Daddy do besides promote you? You don't need to sit down somewhere. Y'all been causing problems. That Steve said. That Steve said. Yeah, you've been a problem. That's what he told you on the show. Yeah, you've been a problem. Yeah, you've been a problem. You and that damn little pimp. Huh? Got a little smirk grin on his face, thinking he's so smart. If he's so smart, how come he didn't get you for $50,000 for doing Precious? If he's so damn smart now, how come you didn't get me $50,000 for doing Precious? Hmm? You should have got at least $5 million. Huh? 50,000. You got an award and $50,000 for doing one of the best movies that you ever been in. You did a hell of a job. Now, Tyler Perry offered you some more money. He was willing to give you some more money. But y'all kept flapping your lips. You and that damn little husband of yours. And that went out the window. Now you're calling D.L. Hughley and Steve Harvey a coon. Well, it might be a coon, but they're doing a whole lot better than you, Monique. Hmm? They might be a coon, but you a drama queen. You basically not a queen of comedy. You basically is a queen of drama. Because there's always some drama around you. On everything that on a lot of stuff that you do, it's a bunch of drama. Y'all need to sit down somewhere. All right, entertainment is about how many tickets that you can sell on the show. The way you're going, you and your little husband, you and your daddy, the way you're going, who's gonna book you? Folks gonna be scared of you because you touched it. And entertainment is about people that like you. They come to see you because they like you. Hollywood promotes you, nominate you for a movie because they believe people like you and it can sell tickets. Steve Harvey told you it's not a black or white game, it's a money game. Whoopi Goldberg told you to don't worry about what's coming behind you. Get what you need to get for you right now. Yeah. That was good advice. Whoopi been out there a long time. She got another role in a movie. I forgot the name of it. She's doing a whole lot better than you. Everybody that you down and got a problem with is doing better than you. They got more money than you. So what's your problem? The majority of the problem that you have, Monique, is with Monique. Because once again, as old school, 6, 8 years old, when you start having problems everywhere you go, one of the first person you need to look at is self. What I said today is just my personal opinion, which is always my disclaimer. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tap the bell, leave me a thumb up, a thumbs down, leave your comments. My name is Bobby Kai. I represent the House of Common Sense. Some things is just plain old common sense. All right? There's a lot of stuff that I don't like about this company that I'm working for. I don't make it public. Now, I might pull my driver manager over to the side and say, so-and-so, 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 so-and-so. See, something is private, not always public. All right. Some discrepancy is private. Okay. It's not public. It's private. Other folks don't need to know it. That's why Scripture said, don't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing, and vice versa. That's why Scripture said, when you have a disagreement at all against your brother, against someone, your whoever it is, confront them. That's why Scripture says, above all, get an understanding. And people is getting an understanding from you, Monique, and your husband. And the understanding they're getting is that y'all, the two of y'all, is tossed. And pretty soon, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. Y'all are blessed.